Former President Donald Trump and his companies have been ordered to pay more than $350 million in penalties in a civil fraud trial in New York. That verdict coming after a judge ruled Trump and his associates inflated his wealth to defraud banks. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn has more about the decision and how Trump is responding.
If I weren't running, none of this stuff would have ever happened.
Speaking from Mar-a-Lago hours after the verdict, former President Trump expressed outrage and surprise at the enormity of the penalty he's now facing.
And a lot of people expected something like this, but not for the amount.
Trump was ordered to pay more than $354 million and banned from running a business or applying for loans in New York for 3 years. His sons, Don Jr. and Eric, were each fined $4 million and banned for 2 years. It means the leadership of the family business is in doubt, and so is the future of some signature properties.
Being prohibited from doing business in your home state or the state where you have so many properties and so many business activities is an absolutely devastating sanction.
Trump and his attorneys have vowed to appeal, and some legal analysts say they have a case.
He really does have a viable argument that this is a different justice system applying to him and to his business.
The lawsuit was brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James under a state law that allows her to prosecute fraud in business dealings.
When the powerful break the law and take more than their fair share, there are fewer resources available for working people.
A fine of $355 million for doing a perfect job.
In his ruling, Judge Arthur Engoron noted that defiance, saying of Trump and other defendants their complete lack of remorse borders on pathological. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
During an appeal, Trump will have to come up with the money or secure bond.